Hello, welcome to the Artsy Guru Cooking Channel. I'm William, the Artsy Guru. Today we are making a nice Greek salad with iceberg lettuce, some onion, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So how about we get started? So we're going to start out with the iceberg lettuce. What you need to do is push it down, take the core out, and throw it away. Because the core in some of these heads of iceberg are very bitter. It's not that fabulous. Now, some of them happen to be very tasty, but different parts of the country, different iceberg lettuce. It depends on where it's grown. We happen to be in Florida, so the iceberg, it's different than other places. It really is. So anyway, what we're going to do is cut it rather thin. It's just better that way. Watch your fingers, by the way. If you notice my thumb, cut myself the other day. Cutting up chicken for the dog. So anyway, let's keep cutting. You want to cut it as thin as possible. Some people tear it, but it's whatever you like. Remember that. Ultimately, it's your food, so make it how you want. This is the bowl we're putting everything in. Ugh. If you notice, I crunch it down a little bit when I'm cutting it. It just makes it easier to slice into thin slices. Normally when I make this salad is the last thing that I do before guests come over. It's just much fresher. A reason a lot of people actually tear lettuce by hand is because it seems to stay fresher longer. But this usually gets taken rather quickly. And if you want smaller slices, slice, and then cut it in half and then put it into the bowl. Just like this. It's wonderful. Okay, now, cucumbers. Cucumbers are great. This happens to be one of those English cucumbers that you get at the grocery store. I've already washed it, and they're just, you don't have to really peel these. The other ones you have to peel, it's a little tougher, everything else. You can use them if you like, but these are really good, and they last longer than the other ones do. So, what I'm gonna do is cut it in half, and then do some really thin slices. That seems to be enough. Now, I really enjoy building salads up, and then when people get them, they can mix them themselves. So next, we're gonna add a little red pepper to it. I've already washed this. So, if you noticed, I just sliced a little bit on both sides, and look, perfect. Don't have to deal with cleaning and all that jazz. So, we're just gonna slice this rather thinly. And if your guests do not like red peppers, they can just take them out. Always remember, when you're cooking, if you don't like something, don't add it. Unless you're wanting to have steaks and you don't like steak. But any hoosies, just add some on there as much as you like, as little as you want. Okay. So, Kalamata olives, they're fabulous. Slightly salty, very good. I would just add a few if you like them, okay? They're very Greek. So just add a couple to it. It's very good. Feta cheese. It's wonderful. Just crinkle it up a little bit and put it on your salad. I tend to use sheep's milk feta, but use any kind of feta that you can find. Sheep's milk, it has a different taste, you know. Different animals produce different types of cheeses. They have the cow's milk variety of feta, but sheep's milk has a different flavor. It's sometimes hard to find in different locations. You know, here in Florida, there happens to be a lot of people that use it in certain areas, so you can actually find it. But we're very lucky. Now at times, it's hard to find here. So if you can, try sheep's milk. If you don't like it, try the cow variety of feta. But ultimately, it's whatever you enjoy. Little tomatoes, grape tomatoes. They're fabulous. Different varieties, taste different. There are certain companies that produce them. I so wish that I actually had some tomato plants around the house, but we have a lot of oak trees, so it's kind of difficult. But I'm thinking about putting some little tomato plants out on one side, so I'll just have to, if neighbors come and pick them, I'll just have to accept the fact that I don't have any little tomatoes for myself. Just add as many as you like on your salad. Ham. Now, a lot of times, you know, ham is not a big thing in the salads, but you can add whatever you like. We like they have the maple ham, the honey cured ham, regular ham, just different things. It's whatever you like. So, I cut it rather thin. And just put a little cut down the middle. That way you have nice little bites. And just add it around like that. It's perfect. Pepperoncinis. Very good. Sometimes spicy, sometimes different, but add a few of those on it. They're wonderful. If your guests do not like them, they can take them off. Whatever they want. Red onions. People tend to add a lot of red onions. They love red onions. Red onions are very good. Some people do not care for them, but if they don't like them, they can take them off. Or you can even put them on the side so that people can add them themselves if they want them. So what I like to do is go ahead, cut your onion up. Take off the outer layer. There we go. Just make some thin cuts. Just some thin slices. Just like that. And some more for garnish. Just add some on there. That way, if they want to take them off, they can. So, now for the fun stuff. So, we are going to make a homemade salad dressing today with some red wine vinegar, a good olive oil, Dijon mustard, oregano, and some garlic, salt, and pepper. Very simple. Very, very simple. So, let's get our little bowl here. Now, we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. It's very tasty. I go ahead and put it in the bowl. 2 garlic cloves. They're fabulous. Now, when chopping these up, just be very careful. Just smash them like that and pull them out of their little skirt. It's wonderful, wonderful. When messing with the knife and garlic, just be very careful and smack them like that. And it takes the skin right off. So much easier, so much easier. Now, you're gonna mince this garlic up as small as you can. Nothing better like fresh garlic being minced up. Oh, this is so good. There's all kinds of ways of mincing up garlic. If you want to, just buy it in the jar and just get it pre-minced in the jar and use that. I just find that sometimes it's fun to smell a fresh pot of garlic being sliced up. It's fabulous. Go ahead and put this in. Now, we have whole black peppercorns here. Go ahead, put some in. These items are so much fun. It is a granite mortar and pestle. And surprisingly, you just sit there and crack the black peppers and then just start grinding. You can get it as fine as you want, as coarse as you want, but we went ahead and finished. And so we're gonna add a teaspoon of fresh pepper. It's wonderful. Go ahead and add that. We're gonna add a half a teaspoon of Grape Tomatoes. Okay, that looked like a half a teaspoon to me. Now, this quarter cup, 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. That smells so good. It's fabulous. Now, extra virgin olive oil. I try to buy it in the can because I've been told that it lasts longer in the can. If you can get it in the can, sometimes the grocery stores have it, sometimes they don't. If you're lucky enough, find it in the can. It's whatever you want though. I mean, if you're buying a small container that you're gonna use quickly, buy it however you want to. So we're gonna add a half a cup of olive oil. There we go. Now we're going to start whisking. Just whisk and whisk and whisk. Oh, that looks so fabulous. Now, add a teaspoon of oregano. It's fabulous. Oh, it's gonna have a fabulous taste. People are gonna love it. So go ahead, sprinkle that in. And make sure you stir everything up fabulous. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Oh, look at that. Just wonderful. Now, I always add it to a small bowl. That way people can put whatever they want on there. There we go. And this is the Artsy Guru saying thank you very much for being with me today. And if you like, hit subscribe and like the video. Also, check us out on artsyguru.com, where you can find all of my fabulous videos, including sewing and whatever I decide to do. So have a wonderful day, and thank you.